Okay, so here I'm going to show you one of a few ways to use an X pen. So I have my crate out here. It's obviously much tinier than the one that you're using, but any size crate works with most size X pens. I have a super tall X pen right here because I have mainly bigger dogs that come for boarding, and my guy's on the bigger side. So all you do is line up the side of the X pen with the side of the crate, and you just clip it into place. I just use one clip here today because it's just showing you how it works, but I would use one at the top and one at the bottom to get it to be more secure so they can't push their way out. So I just have it next to the door, and then I'm going to just kind of finagle, whatever word, the X pen into kind of a circle, and that way the dog has as much space as they can while in the X pen. So here I am clipping the other side and just kind of setting it up how I think would be best. And doing this next to the crate, I have a couple options. I can put them in here in the X pen and leave the crate door closed. I could leave the crate door open by clipping it open, just make sure it doesn't close on its own. So that way they can sleep in here and have toys out here. Or I could also, like at night or when we have people over, just put them in the crate, close the crate door without removing the X pin. And it's still one big system. So, and I like to use it this way because I have a lot of crates in my house. So my dogs, my puppies, have a crate in my room where they sleep, but I also have a crate out in the living room. A couple. This is just one of the small ones. And that's why this way works for me. This way is not going to work for everybody. Some people just have one crate, which is very understandable. And after this, I'll show you kind of what that setup would look like. Okay, so this is just kind of how it would look set up. I've got a couple of toys in. I got a snuffle mat. I have another puzzle toy right there, that yellow thing. I have a blanket out here, a blanket in there. I sometimes might have a water bowl or a food bowl out. And then here's another basket of toys. I like to leave this basket on top of my crate with separate toys. That way I can switch them out. So you'll see I have these toys out right now. Maybe in a day or two though, I'm going to switch them out for these toys. And I'll always have a rotation of different toys to keep things interesting. Okay, so here is the other way that I would set up. So no crate, just the X pen. Just going to move it into a circle. And I'm going to use my clips now just to clip it together where the gates meet. And it's just as simple as that. This way, if dogs jump on the X pen, it moves around a little bit more. But it hasn't really been too big of an issue while I had puppies here. And I have a lot of puppies. So hopefully that won't be a problem. If it is a problem, they sell gates that are for children. And they're a lot sturdier. And I can send that in the link. And send that link to you in the recap as well. But I'm going to set it up the same way. I got a lot of different chews, a lot of different soft toys, some balls. I have a rubber toy in there to get the different textures. And it's going to work the same way. They're going to go in and they're going to hang out. And we can remember we're using this X pen when we can't have eyes on the puppy, when maybe they're rambunctious but not making the greatest choices. They can come in here and play, maybe during some of their naps. Just mixing it up, just using it for different things it does wonders. It really saved my life when Boom was a little puppy.